Hello and welcome back to the Anime Club, the club where we talk about animes that we've been recently watching, viewing and enjoying. Let me know what you've been recently watching and enjoying, and if you've seen what I'm about to talk about, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. I don't know why it's taken me so long to make this video, by the way. I watched Invincible ages ago, but I just never made a video on it. I don't know what. Invincible Season 2, I am so frustrated. Why have you split it into two? Because that final episode was just brilliant. And I need the rest now. I need to know more about Mark. I don't know why they've done it, how they've done it. When episode 1 and 2 started, I was not like worried about Invincible, but I was a little bit like wary on it. Season 1 was absolutely brilliant, and season 2 in the first couple episodes didn't massively hook me. However, as we got to see Omni-Man and see what he's doing, and we got this great battle, it had me, instantly hooked me again, and now I've got to wait for the rest of season 2. Why? Such a frustrating, annoying thing. Just as I was getting back in, I have to wait, and it's annoying, and I hope that we get a better release for the rest of season 2 and season 3 and moving onwards. Even though I wasn't massively hooked at the beginning, I'm still intrigued with a lot of stuff. I have a lot of questions from even just 4 episodes of Invincible. I mean, the multiverse that we got shown, how is that going to play a part in this at all? I've seen people saying that like Invincible does multiverses on a different level. It is so unique and brilliantly done, and I'm like, why? I'm so excited. I'm so interested to see why that plays such a big role in Invincible and the story that it tells. I didn't know what to expect when we got sort of, I think, the end of episode 3 and you see Omni-Man, and it's like, oh my god. I didn't expect him to have gone to a different planet, essentially build a relationship with this community of people, and then have another child. I was just like, what? To then getting different things like Mark and Omni-Man fighting against the others. It was brutal, it was gruesome, and it was brilliant. It shows the power differences and levels of Mark and how he's not all there yet, and even Omni-Man. He's not the strongest. There is people who are way better than him. And yeah, he won, but barely. The Viltrumites need to have some, like, downfall. They're such like a unbelievably powerful race that Mark and Omni-Man, what are they going to do against like 10, 20, hundreds of these Viltrumites coming at them? Like, I don't know. They need some form of downfall, I feel. It was so interesting to me because where we saw Omni-Man leave in season 1, I didn't think he was going to do a full 360 turn. I didn't think he was going to go against the Viltrumites and have almost a whole turnaround in his thoughts and what he thinks about the ways that he's essentially lived his life. It's a weird one. I didn't expect it, but it was brilliant to see, and I was kind of almost relieved. I love Omni-Man. I don't want him to be a villain. I want him and Mark to go and do great things. I don't know. I was shocked but pleasantly surprised. I have a little bit of a gripe with the animation of Invincible. It's very true to the original art style that it was done in. It just seems a little bit basic sometimes. I feel like I've seen some of the panels and it looks brilliant, but it's not translating over. I don't know if it's a timing issue, if it's just a budgeting issue. I don't know. Maybe they're saving some budget for like a bigger fight in the second half of season 2, but I do think it deserves a little bit more quality, and don't get me wrong, I still love the show. I adore the characters, I adore the voice actors, the storyline, just everything about it, but I would enjoy to see a bit more quality artistic flair. I don't know. Maybe I'm being picky. Maybe I'm just a hater. I don't know. But anyway, let me know, what did you think of the first half of season 2 of Invincible? And I'll see you next time on the Anime Club.